So, yesterday on Prepare Him Room, we talked about the place where you would prepare Him room, which would be in our hearts. Well, today I want to talk a little bit about how we might go do that. As I was studying more on Moses, I saw something I had never seen before. And that if somebody had asked me a week ago, how many times did Moses actually fast for 40 days and 40 nights and pray and be with God? Well, I would have told him once, but actually, when you check it out, he did it 4 times. And twice he did it on Mount Sinai. So he was clearly in God's presence during the whole 40 days and 40 nights. The other 2 times he was trying to get everybody bailed out of the mess that they've got him into. But nonetheless, it leaves up a fascinating thing is that, oh my goodness, I get prideful, unfortunately, sometimes when I pray 2 or 3 hours, but 40 days and 40 nights. But the cool thing is that, Moses was right there in his presence. And my favorite of those 4 times was when Moses actually saw the angel of the Lord, which is Jesus, descending on a cloud, almost a picture of what we're going to see when they said in Acts chapter 1, why are you looking up into heaven? Because that same Lord is coming back in the cloud. Well, here it was, Moses got to see that as he got to see the glory of the Lord, as he was put in the cleft of the rock. You know the story. But the thing that I think about is what a relationship Moses must have had. He had this heart to prepare him room, but then he sought him in ways that just kind of blow my mind, that somebody would, be on their face prostrate, trying to find God for 40 days. And essentially that's like a 6-week vacation. And, it was clear that he put God completely first on the plate. Like, I got to get this done. And you read the text and you'll find many times he said, I'm not going to go anywhere unless you go. And so, God gave Moses, this pillar of fire and this, pillar of cloud so that, Moses would be pretty clear on where it was that he was, going to go do. So I think as I look at my opportunity to prepare him room, I need to kind of expand my consciousness to go, Jesus, where could we go that I could actually get that kind of alone time, or at least, maybe a day or two or something like that. I know that when we do our boot camps and people go out for, time alone with God 2 or 3 hours, I've never seen anybody not come back with a little bit more glow on their face than when they went back, when they did, especially if they engaged God or they felt like they did when they're out there. So not saying 40 days and 40 nights, but, maybe an hour or two, whatever, sometime as we enter into 2021 and on the how side of Prepare Him Room, just get alone with him, wherever that is. And I personally prefer outside somewhere. And it sure worked for Moses. So thanks for listening.